no one can say that I don't serve up a catchy title. And I do think, I mean, it's a very serious point. I mean, you know, newspapers employ people all day long to come up with good titles, you know, good headlines. To say good white people, how about this as a way of dealing with that? To state your objection. To state your objection, or at least your discomfort. State it, you know, good white people. In a sense, a couple of pages about the title. What's perhaps good about it, but what might also raise hackles about it. You know, I can imagine, you know, I was talking about this on the phone, and one of my children, my 9-year-old, sort of said, I don't like that title. You know, my little Rachel said, I don't like that title. I said, why? And she said, you know, because it makes it look like there's so few good white people. I thought, hey, 9-year-old, I thought that was good. And, you know, and what I said, that's an interesting, I think that's an interesting observation. And the sad fact is, the way that the trajectory of the book is going to go, that, you know, if we're talking about 1790, her comment is absolutely correct. And what happens is, over time, it actually becomes harder and harder and harder to be a good white person. Fortunately. You know, in 1790, I mean, you know, you were a white person who said that, I think that, you know, all people are created equal. I think that black people are the equal of white people. Oh, that was, you know, that was truly radical, conspicuously radical. Nowadays, millions of people say that. It becomes harder. So, I mean, one way of dealing with this, I mean, one thing I'll have to keep in mind is, you know, maybe a different title. Another thing to keep in mind is maybe this title, and spend a couple of pages discussing the objections to it. Lady at the back.
I consider myself one of your older readers, and I wanted to give the younger people an opportunity to speak before I did. And you said quite a bit this evening, and you just said something. And I need for you to help me to understand that just because a person is white and they worked for equal opportunity, what about that makes them good?